Again, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. This game is incredible.
Promise, Mascot Agency.
あ
I still haven't really tried the Switch version, but the Switch version, oh boy, is the Switch version something.
このとな
あり
There we go. Again, visual novel stuff until Act 2. Very little
こ
driving.
れ以上はよか入れ道沙汰の待っとる
この死体袋を事務所へ運びましょう。文明社会に戻ればお茶物。
Just taking a lovely stroll. There we go. We have done the deed. So Yui and Nui depart. And Pinky shenanigans. Who again? Living severed finger.
お
朝早いからって問題ないよ。あのクソじじい。
There we go. And here we go, going down the mountain as fast as possible to go to the mayor's house. We also have the access to boost now. Hooray. I missed the sign, that's fine. No need to panic.
少々
Also, we get free boost increase. Also, I've never had the camera be so zoomed in on the truck that I couldn't see that far ahead of me. Luckily, that truck didn't get in our way, otherwise that could have been really, really bad.
忘れるとこだった。
なんここからプロミスマスコットエージェント俺 次は
Martini pie jodai. And here's Tofu, our first employee. It's weird that he's the only one that comes up here. Because they all know Pinky, so it's a little confusing. You do not need to make them past interested. Getting them any further, it doesn't matter. Getting them interested gets them to what they want, so you can hire them, so it's just like, whatever. Just do it. It's fine. Woo! And woo! There we go.
超
新しか店のオープンしたら連絡しますんでね。今度は8日他の店長
We will not be sending anybody on that job yet. And we will only ever do that job once. And here's our next employee. And we're gonna grab this money. We cannot kill Trash yet because we do not have Trash Fox. But speaking of foxes, we're about to unleash the foxes upon the world. Much to the dismay of Jose. So here we go. Woo! Oh, that counted. Nice. I didn't think that was gonna count. Because I thought you actually had to be a lot closer to that, but You know what? I'll take it. We're also going to learn about Jose's town quest. We're not going to do his town quest, but we have to know about it. We're also going to take his card. And the reason we have to know about his time, or about his town quest, is because of something later on in the story. But also, it doesn't stop us from getting this fox. Boom. And that's our first fox, which gives us truck speed increase as well as 500 fans. And then we're off. And now we're going to go get Trash Fox, which allows us to destroy trash. Again, destroying signs gives us 50 fans, destroying trash gives us 50 fans. But, of course, we need to get the fox first. And there it is. Here we go, right after it. Again, we need to boost into them, otherwise they just jump over us. It's weird that boosting into them is fine, but trying to drive into them is not. So again, now we can destroy the trash, which gives us money and fans, which is rather nice of it. Unfortunately, we cannot destroy the old gates yet, because we need Pinky Launcher Fox, which is what we're after next. However, we're also going to be going elsewhere. We are also going to send both mascots on their jobs now. And as you can see, we just got 450 fans for sending them on their jobs. And then we're going to go meet Captain Sign, who sells us things, and also meeting him and buying cards gives us 300 fans in total. And we also have enough money to buy said fans, or to buy said cards. Also, he gives us a card of himself when we talk to him. Everybody you talk to gives you a card at some point. Most of them will give a card the first time you talk to them. But we're not going to be getting any more cards, actually. We will be getting card upgrades, but we won't be getting any of the townsfolk anymore, because they're just not worth it. They can actually hinder us quite badly, as a matter of fact. And also, because we got the Captain Sign cards now, before a mascot has done their job, the tutorial is actually extended. But also, we don't need to worry about which mascot goes first, because of that, as they both call right away. Also, I'm just letting this charge a bit because there's going to be a fox right there. Perfect. Boom. So that is fox number 4. And now that we have fox number 4, let's get this out of the way. So we'll start with Tororo. So the reason you don't start with Tororo unless you've seen Captain Sign first is because he doesn't do enough damage to be able to do this himself with just the Shiori and Pinky card. actually never seen the pinky card not be in the opening hand, but that's okay. Doo-doo. That, oh my god, that leveled me up. That's funny. You know what? I'll take it. It leveled me up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. That one. And that one. It's weird that it was a yellow, because usually job number 2 is never yellow, but you know what, it's fine. So now we're going to go meet Pinky's grandmother, but also get the next fox right away. And we're going to not quite super launch ourselves off the cliff. Just because that could be dangerous. Oh shit, what am I doing? Doing the wrong thing is what I was doing. I was going down the wrong spot. But luckily I caught myself right in time. So now we have Pinky Launcher Fox, which allows us to launch Pinky like a missile at everything. So now, we can now break these. Like so. Get our card upgrade for Yamain. And then head on down to Pinky's grandmother to be able to get yet another job. And also get 150 points, or fans, for visiting her grandmother.
Boy.
We do not grab her card.
あんたたちのマスコットにお仕事あげちゃおっかね。
We're just here for the job.
三重子ば
Actually, I lied. We wanted her card, but we'll get it some other day, some other way. Because she's an excellent green as well as blue. Also, nice flip here. You know what? I'm okay with that flip. That flip was spectacular because I was able to hit 2 things in the process, which is not bad. Again, this game has wacky physics, and that's why I love it so much, because I'm just like, wacky physics, let's see what happens, shall we? And it's like, kaboom. Not exactly what I wanted to hit there. I was trying to hit what I just hit with the truck. But that's fine. Going over. Good. Very good. Nice, we hit the level 4. go. There we go, we got that money, and then we're going to get our third mascot, who's also going to give us 750 fans. Cool. Come on. Very rare that I get both trash in here. Also, now that we have Colfin, we're going to send Colfin on this job because somehow another runner by the name of Pandemonium gets Yui and Nui to show up early. I have no idea how she does it, but she does. And I'm still trying to figure out if I can get it to happen. I know what she does, but it never happens for me, so I'm not 100% sure if there's just a curse with the game or what. Because again, it never wants to work for me personally, so I'm like, is there some trickery here happening that I am just completely unaware of? So we're gonna head in here to get more jobs. This should also break us into level 5. Because we're about to get 2400. Also, I just accidentally got his card. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, but still, it's kind of like, eh. So like I said, 2,750 fans just from getting all these stores. And then we're going to help Kofin with the job. And then after we help Kofin with the job, we're sending everybody on jobs.
Hi.
Is how this is working. So now we have our first, whatever color that is, pink. I don't know why I blanked on it being pink. But as you can see, Jose, very good for pink, which is why we grabbed him. Because in the early game, we definitely need him. So there we go. And then send everybody on the jobs we have available. Also, jobs take about a day for them to replenish. Oh, it did hit that. I wasn't sure if it hit that, honestly. I was like, oh no. Keep going. Thank you. And we're also gonna grab teleporting while we're here. And fast travel is unlocked by going right in here. And also we're gonna get Tororo to do his job, because that way we have agency upgrades we can do.
Hi.
We're only gonna do one.
Hi.
So 11 and Pinky. Again, this game makes no sense, and I love it for it. Unfortunately, we had to stack those boxes, which is the longest minigame or card battle we have. Which is unfortunate. Here we are. And then we're going to hurry back to the agency. So that way I can get the passive income from Shiori. Also, since we have that job available, send Tororo immediately. You never want a mascot not working, because again, you need 200 or a million yen in order to complete mission 3, or act 2, sorry, and start act 3. So very imperative, because you will lose 80,000 from bills. So the passive income takes care of that, because we will have 100,000 in passive income. We also get quite a bit of fans for getting the passive income started, which is also really handy, because we are going to want to have level 6 before we talk to Mr. Sato. So upgrades, start with this. It's 10,000. But also gives us a bunch of fans for upgrading. And also buff. And then get our fast travel. Just like that. All right. Oh, grab that, because it's going to be, again, sins are worth 150 fans, which is very nice. Apparently I didn't want to hit that. And then we're going to grab that, and then we're going to talk to Mama-san, who's going to give us more jobs, and also is an excellent light pink card. Guess I should note that there's 2 pinks.
俺頼みます。喜んでお助けしますわ。
ところで、坊や。坊や、何か助けがいい。
And then we're going to complete these jobs immediately. So here we go. And then 12. Like I said, excellent pink card. Because sometimes Jose won't kill things, so it's like, oh no. And then after we complete this job, I believe we're gonna get the call about Mr. Sato. Which again, we aren't going to see him until we secured level 6. Also, new mascots unlock after you get a level. So right now there are 2 mascots in the world that we, or no, 3 mascots in the world that we can grab, and once we get level 7 we can grab another one. So there's the Mr. Sato call. 3 jobs are available currently. Oh, so that's also worth like $2,000 right there. So we're not quite there yet again. I'm not going to send any mascots on jobs because we are going to get pretty valuable jobs here in a second. So I want them to be good and ready to be able to do those. Sometimes it is a little bit worth it to not have your mascots do a job. And then we're gonna go in here to grab money and also a couple of signs, what have you. Also, all these signs that I'm breaking will become pinky signs when we are done. Or when we get into the mayor challenge. Because again, the mayor is corrupt absolutely. Or absolute corruption. So we need him out of here. Actually, we don't even participate in that at all because it's very time consuming. And there we are. Okay, are you... There we go. Thank you. So now we have another mascot available to us. But again, I'm not sending anyone on a job quite yet until I've seen Mr. Sato, plus it regens. While you're waiting, they're regenning their stamina, so they'll be able to take on tougher jobs as well. And then mascot jobs. We get 2 jobs, and them combined give us like 100,000. It's absolutely incredible. Not to mention they give us so many fans. We get 2,000 fans just for accepting both of these jobs. And there we go. Completing Mr. Sato's quest is absolutely fabulous. Highly recommend it if you haven't done so. Alright, we now have jobs. So we're gonna send Kofen on the most expensive job available that we have. We're gonna send Torororo on that one. We're gonna send we're gonna send Tofu on that job, because that way we get 150 fans, because that's a quest. Is you get 150 fans for every quest you complete. Then we're gonna turn this way, do that. Then we're gonna do this. Again, we still need 1,000,000 yen to complete, and we're getting pretty up there, which is nice. pretty up there at the moment. Grab Fujin-kun. So now we have our 4th mascot. Also, I didn't grab S District, did I? Or did I? I guess we'll find out when I have to warp back. Alright. Who do we have in our hand? Pinky. And Jose. Again, Pinky's grandmother and Pinky are the ultimate combo for this. But I didn't pick up Miyako, so that's kind of an issue. Although it hasn't been an issue yet. And then insufficient stamina, so Colvin gets a break for a bit. As we are heading to the school, and then we are heading back to Miyako, because we need the warp for Miyako, because Miyako is a valuable location later on in the run, because we have to go talk to her several times. Also, the school is a valuable location as well. And then we will do these 2 jobs, and then go into the school. Typically, you don't want to see mascots complete jobs on their own, because if they do, it's danger zone, because that means they've taken too long and they don't get the opportunity to rest. So it's like, well, that sucks. I didn't need to use Jose, but might as well. And here we are. This might be a blue, which is our danger zone. It might not be, though. I don't know when blues exactly start coming. Oh, it is a blue. Never mind. We're in the danger zone. Because I don't have Miyako. So... danger zone. I'm afraid. And we might actually have... Yeah, we've lost, actually. Barely. But we lost. Because I didn't realize that, I had such a weak hand for blue. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Miss Wanbui actually has a nice blue. She gets 8 points, which isn't like, you know, the bee's knee, but it is better than the average. Again, Miyako is the star of the early game blues because she does 15. Good, we're halfway there. Again, quite a bit of trash back here, which is nice. And there's Tofu calling, so we'll get Tofu done now. Get out of here, Tofu. This should not be a blue. Blues are generally, like, the higher rewards. So Mama-san. And then Jose. We actually won't see a lot of blues throughout the run, actually. Insufficient. Do it. Again, we'll do every job except for that 10,000 multiple times. Thank you. And with us almost at level 7, that's when we can go get... Oh. Who is back at the S District. But for now, we're actually going to head to go get Ichigo Love, / also go meet Pinky's grandmother. Although, to grab the warp, which is just up here. Because again, very important warp location. Whoop. Come on. Ah. Darn. I'm in a bad position to hit that, actually. So... Also, we are going to get another fox as well. So we're just going to go up the hill to get it. But first, Fujin needs assistance.
Hi.
All right. 15 and 10. Like I said, we haven't really suffered the green team yet. And at this point, I don't know if we ever will. Come on. There you go. Oh, careful. You don't want to fall off the edge now, do you? I need to... Oh my god, we hit that? I didn't think we'd hit that based on that angle, but the angle was like, nah, you can totally hit me. And I was like, what? So like I said, we're on our way to get Ichigo Love, but we're also going to grab another warp location as well as another fox here in a second. Provided I'm on the right side to get said fox. Which I might not be, but that warp location is primed for the taking. It'll also give us more jobs as well. Also, we should be hitting level 7 pretty soon. If not, like, the next thing I kill. But also, I want that money. Like so, and there we go. We got it. And then we're going to say hello to Peaches, who is going to, of course, give us a job. And also, as I'm not doing jobs, we're ensuring that my stamina goes up. Wishes he wasn't known as Papa Peach.
お邪魔してすみ
あおそこあんたの言葉を信じ
あんたのとモモアミがいつでも力になるよ。
Momo Farm will be important later as well. So now we're just gonna fly without having flight. Welcome to the morning market area. And also money. And what have you. Again, I'll probably wait till I get Ichigo before doing the thing. So here we go. There we are. Alright, so Really? Oh, alright then. I'll just send everybody else. So, Ichigo, Tofu, Torororo, Kufen, nice, we got that 1,000 note. There we fucking go. We got it. And then we'll grab that. Very important warp location I just grabbed here. Poor mascots need help. Very good. There we go. And then, if I can just maneuver myself. Perfect. There we go. Again, quite a bit of money in this small little space, so that's why I'm just driving slowly around here, so that I can grab that money. Mascots need assistance. Help them all right now, then. And then go grab O. And then, we're pretty good on the mascot front. So 5 damage. Well, 5.7. There we are. Normal size door, say it ain't so. 6.1 damage. Again, love these yellows. Give me all the yellows. Especially if I'm able to kill them with just 2 cards every time. Here's Tofu with Momo Farms. Very nice. Alright. And there's still more jobs available, but nobody is prepared to do them. However, we're about to go get O. So, O should be prepared for something. I did get S District. Excellent. So here we are at the S District. S District going to be very important for some reason for just speeding up the story. I don't know why S District works at speeding up the story. It just does.
Host.
Also, O gives us like 3,000 fans, which is just lovely. Because again, having a higher agency level gives you more jobs, as well as, you know, more mascots willing to work for you. So send O out. Let the others heal up a bit. But worry not, we still have work to do. Because we still have places to be. So, to the rice field. Welcome to Rice Field. It's lovely this time of year. I believe that's money. It was. Oh, needs assistance? Oh, we'll get assistance.
Hi.
Very high, whatchamacallit here. I'm going to reshuffle this hand. Reshuffle this hand. That was my final mulligan. And we lose, because we just won't, be able to do enough, right? Oh wait, no, we'll be able to just barely do enough. Okay, cool. But we have to make sure that we just do it in a specific order. Alright, cool. Again, just because you have the cards in your hand, if you don't use, for example, the cards that give you an action back first, the game doesn't auto forgive is the word I will use. Oof. Very interesting. There we go. So there we are. We now have the double boost fox. It's very helpful for us. Which again, 750 or 772 fans, my apologies. Also, there's just a bunch of money here that we're gonna grab, and that's a level 8 for us. We are then going to move past the hotel and head for the haunted mines. We're not going inside the mines. We're just grabbing the warp, because we cannot go here and do anything until Yui and Nui get a hold of us. How are you all doing right now? Can anybody go? No. Tofu could go, though. No, do not send. And oh, you can go, then go. And then, whoop, not by client. By highest money. Torororo, can you do fucking anything right now? Just go. I don't know why it wants O to do everything right now. And I'm kind of like, no. O must recharge. Also, we're going to ignore the arcade cabinets, because that's somebody's, town quest, and we don't speak to them at all. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm heading up the mountain to get the final fox that we get in the run, and also get the final warp, since I have not really much I can do at this point while I wait for mascots to recharge. Plus I'm going to need that fox upgrade anyway, so might as well get it, you know? do these jobs. We're very close to the 1,000,000 yen. Nice. Jose was just like, I can take care of this myself. So Tororo is taking some time off.
Hi.
And possibly Tofu as well. Nice. Nice damage on the green. So we can do this with Pinky and Jose. And see how... Really? Alright. Insufficient stamina on that too. So, we just lost 2 mascots because they are now taking... Or no, that's life satisfaction. Okay. That's not too bad then. So, probably once I get the final fox, everyone will be healed enough to be able to do any job available. Is my theory, anyway. Oh hey, I was wondering when we were going to call for assistance. Am I driving up the side of a mountain? Yes. Is it on a road? No. There they come. And they're running. All right. Sick. So now we can fly. I'm not joking about that. We can actually fly now. So, Ichigo Love, you're up first.
Hi.
Another blue. This isn't too good, especially since this is, you know, first job. Yeah, no, I'm going to reshuffle that hand. We might as well see if this will work. I don't think it will. Ooh, it will. All because we got a Shiori card. Most excellent. If we didn't pull that Shiori card out of the deck, that would have probably been a fail. Most likely.
Hi. Hi.
Nicely done, 4 damage. And then 13. And 11. I did see that I had Pinky in my hand, but that was after I was already scrolling. Still? Alright. Okay. Who's going? Ichigo. You. Everyone's insufficient right now. Alright. You never want to send somebody on an insufficient stamina job, because then you're not going to get money, as discovered. Like, it's not even like, haha, you can succeed. It's, haha, we're not going to give you the amount you need. So welcome to Air Pinky. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna end badly. Oh, it didn't end badly. Cool. It didn't end badly. I thought it was gonna go badly, but it was fine. And then I'm gonna head over to S District again. Because there is some stuff that I haven't taken care of in here that could be taken care of, so... Did I say taken in care of? Absolutely I did. So now we have the super rare version of Bottle Ningen, so we're good. Alright, we have 2 jobs to do. I think that was our first deep pink. I think. Well, don't actually know. And then do Ichigo. And there we go, we win. And that should give us all that we need to be able to finish this off. Mayhaps. Because we will be down about 65,000. Because Yui and Nui show up when the bills get paid, unless you can get the panda glitch. That's what I'm calling it. Panda glitch. Here we are. Perfect. Or is it 55 that we actually lose?
Hi.
69. Well, 6.9. I'm gonna shuffle this hand because it's actually kind of terrible. There we go. There's our man. And it doesn't matter what else we get. Again, Bottle Ningen is kind of terrible for light pinks. Like, absolutely terrible. Oh, perfect. We got the millions, so we're gonna go to S District, and then we're gonna go back. Because it's gonna be like, Michi, Yui and Nui are in town, and it's like, okay. So go back. Again, for whatever reason, story events don't happen if you're hanging around the agency. It's a little weird. And then we just go over to the ATM. And then our nightly bills are reduced by 2%. And now we go to the mines. And again, we never do a job again once we've gotten millions, so it doesn't matter. Poor mayor's car, always getting in the way. There we are. Then we're going to morning market. I mean, S District. I forgot you can't meet with them until they come and threaten you, which is after you see the mayor. So they're outside being dicks, to put it as bluntly as possible. But they're going to join us in a moment. But also, Yui and Nui are going to threaten to kill them. Oh wait, what are you doing? What are you doing at the mines? I warped wrong. Morning market is where I wanted to be. I was like, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong location. Why am I in the wrong location? I'd like to know that as well. So this is why I was warping here, was to go talk to them here.
おいはこんだけ名護を生きたけ運の良かったっちゃろうけど
We are not doing that business opportunity because we don't need to. However, we are warping to the S district because we're gonna get a phone call about Nui and Yui wanting to kill them. Like I said, Yui and Nui want to kill them. And then we're going to go to the edge of influence because Toki shows up. We're actually at the end of mission 2, because once we talk to Toki, we are told about the Mascot Grand Prix. So once we go back to the agency and we register, Act 3 begins. Now, Act 3 has a ridiculous thing, which is waiting for Mike to call. And / the Grand Prix starting. Or the regionals starting. And it takes 14 minutes of being in the overworld for it to start. It's actually like 13 something. But also you need to register for the job. Oh, you're available. Cool. We're sending Tofu. Because Tofu is best boy. And there we go. So because we have to wait 13 minutes and 38 seconds, we're going to drive to some locations because we have that time to kill. Because the thing is also, when you're talking to people and what have you, that timer pauses. So it's like, oh, well, alright then. We're not going to help O, because we have no reason to help O at this point. because we already have all our money. So now, we are still going to be warping to some locations, such as to Miyako.
みえこばあちゃんがてみえこば
And Toki's back. So back to the Edge of Influence. Again, we can take a bit of our time, right?
とこ次の機会にな。
And then we go to the school.
Yo, 社長。な、ちょ、
と
た、な。
And this is where knowing what Jose's town quest is comes handy. Because we need to find somebody who is good with the occult. Or knowledgeable of it. So, let's go see old Jose, shall we? Again, it's just over here, so... Again, taking it slow, because we need to kill that time.
あなたのけ。あなたのけ。
Whoops, I was hitting the wrong button. So now we head back to the school to head up to the rice fields to go into the mayor's mansion. Because guess what? His mansion's right over here. And oh hey, look at all these signs. If you ever wanted to get more famous and wanted to use signs, there are so many right here. Unskippable cutscene. So now, we're going back to school. Why does he have so many signs around his own house? That just makes no sense. So, back to the school, because we have what we need. Antagonize the mayor, we shall. That is our next move, actually, is to antagonize him, because that way the wait for the mayor to get careless starts, and should end by the time we get back. I have also gone the wrong way, so that's fine. Hey look, I'm a boat. So now, we need to go to Morning Market. And then we're gonna head up and learn about Kokomaru, who's just over here. I didn't mean to hit that one. Yo, how's it going? I don't think there's much learning left at this point until either something big gets discovered. I still can't get Panda Trick, but I don't know if anything until like something big gets found, if there's any more learning. But again, I'm not 100% sure. Unless I want to do something like all mascots or something, which would be quite the task, because that would be getting to level 20 as fast as possible. Oh, Kokomaru's location, the mascot that I just talked to, / the one that I'm about to talk to now. I'm just explaining what I'm doing in the run, kind of thing. Now, we learn about the statue. We go all the way up to the mountain, because it's just easier to get to. put it right there. And then, woo! Again, Pinky gets the pilot hat, which I don't know if it was intentional that they put it in trans colors, but it has trans colors. Like, that's the right shade of blue and the right shade of pink. So it's like, haha! Please don't fall down the hill any further. Because you're here. But how are you on this Monday morning? There we go. This might world record again. I'm not sure yet. So we're waiting for the mayor to get careless, and we're waiting for news from Double T, and usually when I'm flying down is when we get the message. So that's pretty good. However, there is still the... Like, if we could figure out a way to skip regionals and save 13 minutes, that would be great. Because the one thing that we were able to discover is that it takes Mike 13 minutes and 38 seconds, but you have to be in the overworld for him to start the regional. And you need to have the regionals done in order to get into Act 4. If we could figure out how to skip that, or make the thing speed up, or something, that would be amazing. But every time you go to talk to somebody, it pauses that timer, so it's like, it'd be nice if it didn't pause the timer, but that would be like a dev decision, and I don't know if the devs would be like, sure, we'll change that to where that just goes away, kind of thing. Because it is really annoying waiting for Mike. I don't know, but also warping pauses the timer, so I would assume that loading and saving and loading would as well. Because it literally is driving around the world. Like, being in the world makes the timer go. But talking to people, warping, doing card game makes it all go. So I'm like, Well, that's not fair, because fast traveling loads us every time. No. So now we go to S District, as we're almost done with all the story bits for Mission 3. And also this, like, I guess you could call them story cutscene. Well, this also pauses the timer, so it's just... Haha. Get ready, it's time for Mash Fest. I do like how if you're, like, on the phone and a song is playing, it like slows it right the down. So now the Shimazu family is back. Please, thank you. I'm ready. I don't like that ready is the second option. Should be the first option. Mashing. Again, huge exposition dump. And then we conclude. And then we get 4 cards. Because Yui and Nui are their own separate cards. So now, we're going back to coffee. Because it's Pinky's grandmother.
三重ば
I like how the twins are standing guard. Right. So now, we once again go back. They are pretty scary. Have you seen what their descriptors are? One of them wants to cut people, the other one knows every method of torturing someone. So now we're going to do the last thing, which is go find out who's mayor. It's not us, because we didn't do any of the mayor stuff. And also go get the castle warp. And then go back. And then we shouldn't have too much time left for other stuff. And then we can go to the end of the game. And I don't know when the fatales list drops, but I'm confident that Panda and I are getting this in, but I'm not 100% sure. So, like I said, we're now going to go to the castle. We're gonna drive there, because again, it's literally the last, like, there is nothing to do until the Grand Prix starts. So if that starts as I hit the castle warp, then that's fine. If it doesn't happen, that's also fine, because I'll just fly back. Because we need the castle for Mike in Act 4. We still don't know if flying is faster or not. No one knows. But even if it is slower, it's like I'm trying to kill time as best as possible right now. And taking it in for a landing. Ta-da! Woohoo! Unfortunately, Mike did not call, so we'll be sitting here until he does. Tororo has returned. I'm really hoping that Mike calls soon, though. Again, there's no way to track how much time has passed. 'Cause again, unless you have somebody sitting there with a stopwatch, the game doesn't tell you how much time you have left before it starts. It's just gonna start. And then you're just like, oh. Okay then. Also, we don't ask Pinky. There's no reason to ask Pinky anything, y'all. Just waiting. Come on, Mike. You can do it. You can call any time now. Please and thank you. Ugh. I don't know why I call it calling, because he's not calling, he's just doing a stream, but still, it's like, pop up on the screen, asshole. Do. Because this is also not one of those instances where sitting around at the agent, because certain story events don't happen if you're sitting at the agency. The game waits for you to leave the agency, and it's like, I don't know why. It just does. And then you're like, oh, okay. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. And while I am confident that we can get it in, I think this will be the part where they're like, oh, you're actually literally just sitting here waiting out a clock, aren't you? And it's like, yeah. Great for a donation spot, but I don't know if they're gonna get a ton. There we go, he fucking called. Cool.
Hi.
And then for some reason he's in here.
Hi.
And then Act 4 begins. Yeah, this is gonna PB, everybody. By possibly quite a bit. Which is kind of amazing, because I didn't get the Miyako card. I got the Endo card, which I don't mean to get. And again, it makes them super, super rare or super secret rare. You choose the second S word in the rarity of the card. I do hate how the Shimazu cards do get that high, because it makes this really hard to lose, especially if they're all in your hand. It's like, I just want to lose this as fast as possible. So when are you going to run this game? That's the question. I know you've been on the bug hunt, but when are you going to go on the mascot hunt? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should try it out. It's fabulous. Flames of Annihilation. Tofu with the 7. And then Pinky. And then... Oh shit, I fucked myself, it's fine. I should have gone with Yui. No, I'm trying to use that, thank you. Fuck you, game. How dare the game try to cause me to lose at the speedrun? I've actually made quite a few small mistakes in the run itself. So here we go. O is next. Nice. I mean, I have 4 runs planned at some point because I plan on doing Tripping 2. I also plan on God, there were things that I just mentioned to somebody that I was going to do. And they've all slipped out of my head except for Tripping 2. But Tripping 2, and a couple other things. There's who I want. And then just pick somebody. There we go. Round 3 lost. Cause yeah. And then there's the possibility of Silent Hill, depending how fucking shit that game is.
Score time!
Good old Shenmue. I want to. Oh, whoops! I didn't want the defeat. Oh wait, yes I did. It's after she pulls out the phone that you want option 2. What was I gonna say? I also want to try the Switch version of this. I did not like this. The Switch version runs like shit. I don't know if the Switch 2 is going to improve that performance, but this game on Switch 1, absolute dog shit. Like, it's so bad. Do 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 Ooh. Because I know Panda has a Switch 2 as well, but I don't know if Panda's gonna wanna buy this game again. There's no Switch 2 version because as much as the devs want it, they don't have a dev kit and can't get their hands on a dev kit, which is really unfortunate. But maybe the Switch 2 version will run at a decent frame rate. I have no idea what it runs on Switch, but it was terrible. Oh yeah, are you running the Switch version of Bug Game or are you running PC? Because I know it's on both. Nice. I like how you typed that as I was saying it, and I was like, haha, excellent. But I want a Switch 2. I don't know when I'm gonna get a Switch 2. I'm not paying scalper prices for a Switch 2, even though apparently scalpers are getting screwed. Yeah, this might actually sub 150, or, well, 150 IGT. Definitely not 150 RTA, so we're already at 150. But this might PB by 3-4 minutes, depending. The results are in 1, 2, 3. Do it. They're secret Yakuza people. Also, I like how if the mayor loses, Pinky still calls him the mayor. And I'm like, wait, didn't you just win? What the devil? So everyone gets super paid. And then we get sort of like this drama section. Like this is straight up something out of a soap opera. It's weird that we never see Alliance guy ever again, the guy at the very beginning. And it's just like, oh, he just doesn't exist apparently. Yeah, this is a PB, by the way. I do like how Killing Room is fastest. I'm so glad Panda found that out. It's like, oh yeah, going Killing Room is the shortest. And it's like, oh, murder is the answer.